and welcome. This is Sahara playing Pillars of Eternity. In our last episode, we ran across Durance. So let's go ahead and see what he has to say. I thought I'd put your eyes on me. Now come the words. I had questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I think some of this we might have gone through before. Okay, so when we asked him why we were supposed to together, he says the why of it is you're a watcher. He snorts. A watcher runs two roads of why. For me, it's more matter of what. There was a time when I wouldn't have spared a thought for your words, or even bothered with you. But now, seeking out watchers is what I do, to put the truth to them. So, which of the two ways they bend? He smiles slightly, taunting. Truth? What kind of truth? Either you're a dry field and need to be harvest burning, he frowns for a moment, his eyes flat, or you're lost in the darkness. Either way, you can see differently from others. He gives a half smile, then his tone becomes accusing. If I can tell by the way you notice the staff burst off. Not many can see it at first, nor the etchings or the flames, but your eyes. He stares at you, almost eagerly nodding. Your eyes trace the path that I could see. So which are you, a dry field or lost in darkness? Durance's face tenses. The day we don't trade that question back and forth is the day our paths no longer need to be joined. And the trial? Durance's hand clenches his staff. The trial is done. So we're under trial. You're putting me on trial then. You know this nation is diseased. Don't need to be a watcher to see it in the children, the politics, the men that stalk the roads with knives in hands and murder in their eyes. This land needs life again. New seeds planted in the burned soil. His voice drops, mocking, and his eyes narrow. And something tells me you can see the path to making that future happen, Watcher. Your kind always does. So then, we need to make sure you are truly now. This nation, its people don't need any more lies blinding them, nor do I. You test a truth, you don't blindly accept it. You test a truth. And how do you plan to test me? Sharing the road, of course, one truth to match another, matching each other's pace, keep in rhythm. Okay, match. One truth to match another, marching each other's pace, keep in rhythm. Other priests can keep their teachings and writings. For my faith, my teaching, sharing the road is a simple, hard truth. His smile widens and his hands tap against his wrist once, then twice. And when you knock one truth against the leg of another, why, both legs stand firm. But now, if you strike a lie at the knee with the same force, his smile dies and his eyes narrow. Why you have a cripple with but one leg to stand on. You won't find my truth lacking. Let me ask you, okay, is that why you carry that staff? Is that why Durance is about to launch another volley of words, blinks, then he rolls his head back and laughs deeply, the laughter coming until it seems the air will roll out of his lungs until it seems forced. Perhaps your words are worth listening to, Watcher. He frowns at any trace of humor. He frowns, any trace of humor gone. But the truth will win out. Keep pace, and we'll see. Okay.
The cost of troubling me seems to worry you little.
I wanted to ask about the region and its history. Durance grunts. Can you tell me about the Hollowborn?
That's a curse that runs deeper. It's a godhammer of a different sort. And like the godhammer, it was made by men's hands.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. All things have a price. Left unchecked, faithlessness, virtues, it leaves marks on souls, until souls don't have the strength to enter bodies that are pure. animancers, cypers, all who play games with the fabric of souls are to blame for the barren field they leave behind. Really? Durance glances at you. Even watchers can do the same. Some simply watch. Others try to weave souls, guide them as surely as walled wind across Ebon, Daru, whatever. He turns away. That is why I correct the Hollowborn. That is why I correct the Hollowborn when I find them, and the ones whose hands have led to this seed being spilled on the ground. That is why I correct the Hollowborn when I find them, and the ones whose hands have led to this seed being spilled on the ground. So he kills people who give birth, who create Hollowborn? Correct the Hollowborn.
There are fewer souls. There are more vessels. It is simply equaling of the process.
So it doesn't bother you to end them?
I feel more remorse in putting down a slathering hound. A wict? Less than a mongrel in its misery. Murder is a kindness, not a crime. Always has been. I would sooner put the blade to those who are to blame instead. If any spirit should be punished, it's theirs.
And who's to blame? The fields of the Dryerwood are filled with weakness, ripe for those that play with souls, minds. His face wrinkles and he frowned. Animancers and their kind. Watchers, too. They bear more of the burden than their victims and more of the punishments. Every year has seen a new crime. The Saints' War, the Hollowborn, and the Salvation. There is no proof watchers are to blame for these events. How would I know? I just became a watcher. There are few who can shape a soul in such a fashion. Durance stares at you. And any watcher, any time, watchers, and any watcher, any true watcher born in the Dryerwood would be able to see the crime even if they did not cause it. Silence itself is damning. And any true watcher born in the Dryerwood would be able to see the crime even. And why don't you end me then?
Murder you? I would not grant you any of them. The mercy I grant the Hollowborn. You would not be deserving of it.
You'd equate murder with mercy?
Murder is an old word. Mercy is letting a soul fly free to the next body. True punishment? Ruining someone to their soul. Crack their spirit like you would crack their skulls with a staff. Beat them. Hurt them in mind and body. So their souls become shards. But you leave it inside the vessel, like a bag of glass, to either choke on it or pass it through their bloody stool.
Okay.
Then, leave it in the body to think on it, like planting a new field with the right seed.
That sounds like you've committed it to memory.
Many marks may I make upon your flesh, but flame leaves marks that cannot heal. Magran doctrine dictates true punishment is one that remains in memory, in the soul, in the flesh. Even should the victims die, slowly or swift, sometimes by their own hand afterwards, the lesson lingers, burned in their flesh.
He is a weird one. There is a certain justice in that.
Have you seen a man branded by flame? He remembers it always, in every waking movement. It is a lesson writ in the only ink and vellum that matters, blood and flesh. One can burn the soul as well. It is an art, and I do not take pleasure in it, but there is more at stake here than forgiveness. Many of Aethys's faith were punished in the purges following the Saints' War, and the ones that harmed children, they suffered worse.
What do you mean?
We did what must be done. Wherever they were rooted out, their souls reclaimed. And if they couldn't be reclaimed, we ensured they would never inhabit another body.
Okay. Do you think there's any tie between the Hollowborn and the Godhammer?
Aethys was the god of rebirth, and his light does not fall on the Deerwood. I've heard some claim it's his doing, his death. It's closed the halls to new souls. I doubt it. The Hollowborn have their roots in the acts of men, women. I feel it.
Okay. Keep troubling me. I may extend the tithe bowl for each question. Enough questions for now. Let the road keep us until the next campfire. Okay, so he doesn't want to talk. So let's go ahead and get him labeled up. He is a priest. Okay. He's got 6. Yeah, his would also be lore too. But I think he's going to need survival and athletics. And I don't think he needs stealth. I think we all need stealth to a certain degree. Okay. And then defenses. Graceful retreat. Weapon. He doesn't do weapon and shield. Increases the caster's will defense. Utility. These are all the ones that we saw before. What is his class? He has Brilliant Radiance. 1 per encounter. That does have friendly effects, friendly AoE. Oh, okay, so enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Vessels take increased burn damage. Effects friendly. Friendly AoE. Endurance. Only vessels. What are vessels? Okay. Interdiction. Condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemies in the area of effect. So it's a daze. That's pretty cool. I like the daze. It's 1 per encounter. Inspired Flame. The faithful of Magrin gain an accuracy bonus with sword and arquebus and can cast a special version of Burst of Summer Flame. Grants Inspired Flame. Well, that's a passive. Self, accuracy. Okay. Aggrandizing Radiance. Everyone receives less healing from the priest's holy radiance, but the priest gains a bonus to all attributes and movement. So his radiance. This is once per encounter. So the Brilliant Radiance. Okay, so... Okay, so Friendly gets Endurance. Hmm. He doesn't... That's not Holy Radiance, that's Brilliant Radiance. Inspiring Radiance. Allies gain an accuracy bonus from the priest... From the priest's Holy Radiance. So he's going to be kind of a... I want to do the passive one first. Inspired Flame. The Faithful and Magra gain an accuracy bonus with Sword and Arquebus. A special... Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so he gets to level up again. Another 6. So definitely lore. Do we want him to have mechanics? Survival is very important. We'll do that. Okay, so he's got Divine Mark, Consecrated Ground. Does he have healing in here? Restore Light Endurance. Shares a portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring some endurance to all allies in the area of effect. Cool. Prayer against infirmity. Yeah, we'll figure those out. Okay, so I was doing some checking on stuff, and there are some areas in Valewood that I missed. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Valewood.
Quickly and quietly.
Oops, I just found something here, didn't I? Scroll of Insect Swarm? Lower 4. I don't know if this is stuff that I can learn.
Yeah.
That's something I was going to check into, and I forgot. Alright, I'm going to go to Valewood first, pick up those areas. Well, actually, I'm going to go back to Gilded Vale and heal up, and then we're going to see if I can find... Oh, I'm just so slow, aren't I? Okay. Back to Gilded Vale. Heal up. And where are we at? Need to come over here. Heal up, and then we will go on to Valewood. Figure out those areas that I missed. So I probably should look at the map first, too, once I get there. Okay. I know, you're waiting for me. Where am I at? Here I am. Boy, if I'd known she was going to be so slow, I wouldn't have picked up someone like her. I wouldn't have chose her. Okay.
How do you do?
Alright, we can also hire somebody here, too. That's something I'm thinking I might do.
Gods keep you.
So I can hire either a level 1 or a level 2 for 500. It takes most of my pen. The most you can go is one level below yourself. Is it worth it? Maybe I should wait. I think I'm going to wait. When I come back, after I finish my quest, I think I'll do it. But right at this point in time, no. Alright. Oh, there's a way out right over here. I'm glad they make these all over the map instead of just one. Okay, so now we're going back to Valewood. Yes, I know it's 8 hours. Okay, so let's look at the map. What did I miss on this map? Oh, there's a camp there. There's the bear cave. We got the ruins, but there was a camp. Did I get this camp or not? Let's go check it out. It's... Oh, how come this is showing up now? Folded note. My dear Nanton, please be safe. Know that whatever happens, I love you still. So she wrote him a note. She had it suspected then that the wife had to have suspected then that he was going to get killed. Okay, so there's something up here. We can get into that. I don't think I did. Oh, I didn't cross the water. Or I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. There's a body there. Can't go anymore that way. Okay. Oh, there's an area up here I didn't get into either. I got to this ruin here. I'm looking for stuff I can pick up now, you know. Alright, so where am I trying to get to? I'm trying to get to over here. Aha! That's what I missed. Okay. The young dwarf, the young dwarf tending to the stew, looks up, startled, as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, splattering stew across the ground. What? Oh, this is but the bandit turns. Get her, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Help! Please help! Help! One of the bandits gives Tenfrith a kick as they pass him, and he huddles. So that's what happened. Add a touch more salt. Okay, so he got kidnapped. Alright. So, what can you do? I also have to work on this. Support. The priest uses holy radiance whenever someone in the party is below 35% endurance, or if 2 or more people are below 50% endurance. If per rest is enabled, the priest emphasizes healing and support spells like Armor of Faith, Blessing, Holy Meditation, Restore Minor Endurance. Oh, okay, so we want to do support. Okay. And then Defend Self. Defensive, the character will actively seek out nearby enemies for combat, regardless of whether or not they are being directly attacked. The character will not move to attack unless they are engaged by an enemy. If that enemy is defeated, they will seek out new enemies to attack. Okay. So he also has lesser burst of summer flame, inflicting burn damage to anyone in the area on either short cast time. Oh, this is once per rest. Wow, okay. Holy Radiance, here we go. Creates a field of holy energy around the priest, burning any vessels in the vicinity and regenerating a moderate amount of endurance for allies. Power of a priest's holy radiance is modified by how well his or her reputations align with the preferred behavior of his or her faith. Okay, so that's concentrated ground. Creates a long-lasting circle of healing, regenerating. Oh, okay. Divine Mark marks a target for retribution, inflicting burn damage and lowering deflection. Holy Power creates a zone of divine favor, increasing the might and resolve of the allies in the area. Okay. Iconic Projection creates a slow-moving, energetic projection of the priest's faith, returning endurance to allies and inflicting freeze damage to enemies. These are really cool. Taps into subconscious, instills doubt. Prayer against infirmary. Fortifies the health of allies in the area of effect, granting immunity to the sickened and weakened afflictions. Repulsing Seal places a magical seal on the floor that sends enemies sprawling on contact, causing them to become prone. Okay, so this is going to be fun trying to figure him out. Ooh. Does he have a grimoire? No, he doesn't. So that's level 1. That was level 2. Level 1, he has more. Oh, this is his healing in level 1. Restore minor endurance. Withdrawal. Isolates a single target within a protective sphere, shielding them from harm while they endurance regenerates. Oh my goodness. Prayer against fear. Seeks the mind of allies. Stills the mind of allies. Holy meditation. The priest clears his or her mind, spreading that clarity to nearby allies, thereby increasing their concentration and will bonus. Halt. Commands a single enemy to halt, causing them to temporarily cease all movement. Divine Terror. Blessing. A call for divine favor that increases the accuracy and damage of allies in the area of effect. Barbs of Condemnation. Punishes a target for their sins, decreasing their deflection, fortitude, reflex, and will. Armor of Faith. Creates a tangible shield of faith, increasing the damage reduction of allies in the area of effect. Well, let's just do that here, right now. But I don't think they're going to be staying there for long.
What?
Okay. You should be still up here, and you are. Now we know that they do have friendly fire. Okay, so this is... Alright, he's got endurance. Oops, sorry, what was the... Divine Mark. Holy Power. I wanted the Durance. Okay, I think he might have to move up. Okay. Okay, now we do endurance.
Moe ixi ana.
Did that work? It did. So now we go after this one. How come you guys aren't? Oh, I know you're not fighting because. Okay. Also, let me check my options here. Okay. All right, so we got those.
No problem.
All right, so we need to talk to him. Let's go and pick this up. We got leather armor. I wonder if he has golden suli, the smallest gold coin used by the Valian republics. It's used for high-value transactions. How come it's not converting over to that? All I ever see is copper. And a hood. From the hunters. Okay. We got a whole bunch of stuff here. See, this is what I keep getting is the copper instead of the golden. Okay. Now let's talk to him. Oops, sorry. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff here too. We'll talk to him first.
Good day, stranger.
By the flame, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant vessels for the rest of my life, or until they were bored with me, I suppose. Is that what they're... Oh, weasels. He said weasels. Okay, never mind. Did Pasca send you? She must be beside herself. I must get back at once. But listen, the next time you're in Gilded Bell, make sure to drop by the Black Hound. I'll let her know what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back in my oven again. Gilded Bell, major positive. Yay. Late for dinner. Speak with the innkeeper at the Black Hound. Okay, so we have stuff here. We got fruit. Can that be used for something? The tin is empty but for a pair of stained cots and the stink of unwashed bodies. I thought I had her.
Light, flame, and sound.
Oh, her.
Sure.
We got a scepter. Rice. What do we use this for? Effects. Oh, it's for speed. Guess I sack of rice. Meat. For 150 seconds. So you can't do it during battle. I don't get it. Poultry. Max endurance and constitution for 150 seconds. And silver penny. This large silver coin is used for large transactions in the aid area. and many of their colonial. Okay. So, the scepter. Yeah. You have a scepter, right? Yes, you do. Is it the same? Two-handed, compare. It's the same. Okay. So what do you have? You have a... He's got a staff. And he also has a rod. Two-handed rod. Speed. Damage. Rods are the largest of the magical implements and can be distinguished from wands and specters by the heads on each end. Rods focus and release more soul energy than wands or scepters. This attribute makes their blows more powerful, but their recharge and fire more slow. So damage 12 to 18 pierce, slash. Okay, so then what's this thing? The staff, two-handed, speed slow, range 16 to 22. He's got 2 enchantments on it. Burn damage and weapon reach, it looks like. Durance's staff appears to be made of a top-hewn shaft of ever-burning wood. The crook of the end cradles a hovering flame, while many powerful weapons in the Eastern Reach can be enchanted to burn enemies. Durance is unusual in that the entire force of the quarterstaff can be converted to searing flame at the welder's wheel. So he's got... I think I need to change him to not just be support or healing. Appreciates the holy radiance whenever someone in your party flow. Aggressive. The priest uses interdiction as soon as combat begins. If her rest is enabled, the priest emphasizes damage and crowd control. Spells like Barbs of Condemnation, Divine Mark, Instill Doubt, Despondent Blows, and Pillar of Faith. So I want... aggressive. Okay, let's have him do this healing for now and see how that works. Cool.
If it makes you rest easier.
If it makes you rest easier, he said. Okay.
No problem.
So there's still another area. I don't think... Maybe I did get up to here, but I don't remember it. Because I think I always got up to... Though it's marked, but maybe it marked, but I didn't actually go to it. Alright, I'm just looking at the time. Well, let's go ahead and move this up here. I don't think I did. I don't think I got up here. Okay, there we are, coming along. Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, I don't remember going across the waterfall. Or across the water at all. Nope, I didn't. Otherwise, he would have been killed. Oh, there's several of them. I didn't want to kill you, but you were here. Okay. Oops, sorry. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of stuff. Cool.
Got it.
This is the body? Oh, it is. A corpse. Padded cap. Okay. Which then, do you have any helm? I don't think you do have a helm. Let's see if you even have a... What would be better, hood or padded? Tin. Padded cap. I think you'd probably like a cap better. Nope, he doesn't have a cape. Doesn't give him any protection though. I thought I had a cloak of protection. Didn't I have a cloak of protection? I swear I did. Nope, not at this time. He doesn't have a helm or hood either. Alright. Oh, he is dirty, isn't he? My God, guy, you need some new clothes. You need some new clothes! I need to get my way out of here. Oh, can I do it? Oh, I can do it directly from here. I forgot about that. Can I? No, I can't. It's not highlighted. Well, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh, we're still waiting for her. Yeah, come on, little slowpoke there. Alright, so then I want to take him down in the dungeon with us and get that finished up. That'll be cool. Okay. So, over here. It's kind of nice to have this feature so you're not clicking all over the place. I know, we gotta wait for me. Gotta wait for me. And I think he's always in the lead, isn't he? Yep, he is. So I'm wondering if she should be... How do we want to do that?
No problem.
I didn't click anywhere. I was clicking on this. Okay, but you're in the wrong spot. How do we get... Oh, how did that end up that way? Whatever. We'll do it that way. Excuse me. Froggy. Alright. So now he should be back here in the kitchen, right?
Hail, traveler.
Hello and welcome to the inn. Oh, it's you. 10th told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Gilded Val moderate positive. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. 10th said he wanted to whip up something nice for you. He's already back to work in the kitchen. She laughs. So what would you like? Yep, let's see. I have stuff to sell. But I have to get into my inventory to do that. Late for dinner. Pasca the innkeeper was very grateful for any help in getting... Okay, so these tasks are done then? Doesn't really put them in, Oh, look at all the different things I've run across since I started this game. Afflictions, dazed, okay. Combat mechanics. I want to know is how do you learn? Well, I don't understand all that. Diaries. Equipment. Locations. Lore. Tips. Friendly fire. Okay, here we go. Friendly fire. Many spells and abilities that cover an area on the battlefield can harm both enemies and allies. If an ability lists an AoE radius, it affects everyone in the area. AoEs differentiated by friendly or FOE descriptions affect those groups only. However, even an ordinarily hostile AoE will not affect allies in the outer margin of the area provided by a high intellect. You can use this outer margin to safely hit enemies while leaving your allies unharmed. Yep, I thought there would be friendly fire. Shift clicking a series of actions or waypoints adds them to an action queue that will be carried out in order. Oh, I don't know what that means. Quick stash. Clicking an item in a container while holding the shift key will move it directly to your stash. Oh, okay. Backer content. Pillars and Eternity was made possible by the generosity of thousands of backers. Okay. NPCs with gold nameplates were designed by our backers. Interacting with them will allow you to experience each one's unique history. The tombstone icon indicates a memorial. These are personalized messages written by our backers. Many of them break the fourth wall, so players desiring complete immersion may wish to avoid clicking them. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. I'm going to go through my inventory, see what I want to sell it, and then we'll be on our way down into the basement of the ruins. If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.